Bee farm. Bee farm. Bee farm. Bee farm. Looking pretty good. Couldn't imagine being in there. I'm just gonna leave. And now we put the beehives in the bee farm. Just put in the beehives. Bee. Okay. Are they gonna come out or? See, I still need to breed them, which is the problem, because we don't actually, in my opinion, have enough. Oh, bees. Turn that down a bit. Wait, I can have a cape. No, I want not to find cape. Reload cape. Wait, I'm supposed to have a. That's awesome. Wait, I can get a cape. Let me quickly take this off. Bee. I heard the bee. I heard a bee. See, now main question is A, B. If they went outside the back, because if they went outside the back, that's a problem. No, they haven't. Okay, it's all good. Look at them. There's so many bees. Okay, so now we need to breed them. We can't. Oh, is this one still? Oh, that one is still a baby. I'm pretty sure that if we feed them flowers, they begin to grow faster. Okay, cool. So, now that our basic bee farm is finished, I'm going to explain how it works. Out the back here, we have comparators set to storage detection mode. Wait, was that already working? It is. Basically, since there's 5 stages in the beehive farm, essentially, the comparators need 5 times, so they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of redstone. This repeater puts it into the dispenser, and the dispenser, which is filled with honey bottles, will bottle up the honey, and it will go over here. It's a very simple farm, however quite efficient, I'm pretty sure. If we had more bees, it would be more efficient, but we don't, so unluckily we're gonna have to deal with that. Let me just double check it's working around the back. Yep, seems fine. So I put it over here, since 1, it's in the spawn chunks, so it'll be loaded more often, since this farm's gonna be slow. Number 2, it's really next to my iron farm, which I want to go check the profits of, because I emptied this out before I built the bee farm. And I don't think we should have that much. That's loud. 2, I'll take that. I'll take that, to be honest. Did that just burn? Did that water, did that... Okay, I thought the iron burned. I was about to get kind of annoyed, to be honest. But, nope, it's all good. Zoom in on my helmet. Oh, we're out. Boom. So yeah, welcome back to another episode of Kermitcraft. This episode is actually filmed the same day as the last one, to be honest. As I need to get the bee farm done, and then I need the guardian farm done. And what was that? Is a bee dying? I think a bee is dying. How is the bee dying? Did it come out the back? Oh. What's that about? What's that lit torch about? Wait, is it already up here? No, it's not. I don't know what that lit torch is about. I know I literally explained comparators in the last video, but I still really don't understand much about them. Ah. That shouldn't have happened. I don't think this is working correctly. That's a slight problem. think this farm design only works with honeycomb, which unluckily this is not what we're making. So I might turn this into a honeycomb farm. You know what? I don't even need honey in my base. We've just made a honeycomb farm for absolutely no purpose at all, but hey. At least we can fill up all the slots with, you know, shears due to our massive amount of iron. Oh, we got a honey bottle. So it's slightly working. Is that one full? It is. Okay. So it seems that it's a bit of a mess, but it sometimes works. Ah, that's a slight problem. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Just quick get back out. And then trying. Is a bee dying again? I think another bee just died. How are they dying? They might be coming out the back when they're not supposed to be, but they don't know they're not supposed to be, so they just do anyway. So just remove this. Go like that. So now the honey should be collected. Yeah, look there. Okay, so it seems that it does work. It does seem to work fine. The only problem is the dispensers keep the honey in them. So our little collection system isn't going to work. Which serves a slight problem. Not that big of a problem. Still kind of a problem though. But look. We've got honey block. And now we can go put the glass bottles back. Now we need to get onto the next part of today's video, which I will tell you about when we get back to base. Okay, so I have decided to leave the honey farm for now. I originally did have it set up, it was working fine. Creeper came over, blew it up, then I realised it's probably best if I just make it later on when I've built my base. The honey is only for the light sources, so just for a bit. I can just put glowstone there, and then when I actually get honey farm set up, I can always change it over. But for the base, I need a lot of concrete, and for concrete, I need gravel. I've already gotten a bunch of sand, however, I didn't have a bunch of gravel, so I used to have 6 stacks of Flight Time 3 rockets. Now I'm to here. My elytra is getting close to broken, and I'm currently about 4,000 blocks away from home, which isn't great. However, now I can... Oh. Okay, so I gotta go get a fortune shovel. No, not fortune, silk touch shovel. I'm kidding, I have one in my end chest. So I'm gonna get started on the session, and I'll see you guys soon. So attempting to find a location for my base has been futile. I decided I'd do it in here. It looks quite nice, in between 2 mountains. It's too small. Yeah, the area is too small. If you quickly come up here, you can see that entire line right there. That entire line of dirt. That's still like 10, 15 blocks too small. That's not nice. So now we've got to go find a new location. And off into the sunset we fly. I think we found the perfect land. This is surprising. For some reason the land seems to fit perfectly within my base. I have no clue how this ever could have happened. Obviously just amazing world gen. And look, my stuff's over there as well. This is perfect. So I'm going to be building my base well, the first part of my base. There's several parts, and as you notice up in the top corner, the top left corner, up here, there's that pause. That's because I have downloaded the camera mod, which is going to make this time-lapse a lot more enjoyable, so you don't have to look through first person. You get to look from up in the sky. So anyway, I need to grab my resources, go over to the point, and I hope you enjoy the time-lapse. I'll see you soon. Alright, so just a quick checkup. It's going pretty well, I must say. It's looking not as great because we're missing the sea lanterns. But let's just quickly go over how it looks so far. Currently, this is how we got it. Normally these stone bricks would be sea lanterns. I'm using them as placement since, you know, no guardian farm yet, because we have no clue. First up, where are sea templates? Second up, I'm pretty sure they're really expensive, and I'm really poor. I'm not exactly that poor. If you were on the stream yesterday, we reached a stack of diamonds. That was awesome. I'm also extremely rich on iron, which I'm going to go show you after the quick extra bit after this. But quick after the, well, my words are messing up really bad. But basically, we've got this. But up here, we need to get the ring done. It's basically just a ring that connects all of... Oh my gosh. I'm messing up. Okay. It's basically just a ring that connects all of the 4 pillars together. And in the middle, there will be what I just said. A ring. Which is going to lead us down into the underground portion of our base. Because this might be all expensive and fancy and all, but I'm not going to be living up here. I'm living down there, which is going to be a problem because if we look under here, yeah, it's not filled in. It's definitely not filled in over here. I mean, look at this. We can need to fill this in, but that's a project for another day. So I'm going to quickly get started on the ring connecting for the area where the next tower is going to be. And I'll see you all in a minute. Bye bye. And there we go, that's the ring finished. That's our first part of building, which we've got done today, finished. I'm not going to be building anything else today in this episode. We're going to be carrying this on next episode. And first up, I want to show you how this ring is going to lead into another tower on my testing world. So I'll see you there. Okay, so as you can see here, there are two bits of the tower linked up by the ring. Don't question all the torches, it's because when you're looking at it from this side, concrete blends too well. You don't know that that's 6 blocks. So if you come over here, now you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it was 7. It was just showing my point. Just showing that my point is completely valid and correct. Give me a sec. Okay, so the tower goes up. Don't know what that means, but we've got the sea lanterns, which are gonna, if we just quickly time set night, as you can see here over here, where we don't have thousands and hundreds of thousands of torches, we have sea lanterns being able to light up the entire thing, which means there's no spawnable spots. We got all these lanterns as well, because, again, concrete blends way too well. It doesn't even make sense how well concrete blends together. So if we just quickly go up here, we might need to add a few more sea lanterns somewhere in the future. However, look, it seems fine, to be honest, in my opinion. Everything seems okay. And then this will eventually lead into another tower, and then we'll have the ring. And this is just, I had to think of a quick ring design on the spot. This is what I've thought of so far. However, I think we're going to need to change that, since I'm not sure if you noticed, it goes along 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14 blocks. Instead, this time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. 22 blocks. That's a bit of a difference between 14. So, we're going to get onto the next part of the video, back in the server. Let's do it. Alright, so we are back on, oh, that's my back. We are back on the server, and you might notice we're in Jiminy's base, because we forgot to do the Jiminy checkup on how rich he is. Wow. not bad. Not bad. What? How? How? Okay, what? Let's just put all these in here. Just as a adult condolences, because I don't think I've told you, but he lost all his loot recently, which is very, very sad. So we're putting that there to pay respects. What villagers does he have as his breeder? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Cartographers, glass panes, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that, but like, I might need to pay him for it. When he's next on, I'll make sure to, you know, just give him a message, you know. Hopefully I can buy one off him. Anyway, yeah, Jiminy. His base is looking quite nice. He's got a massive, massive kelp farm. I mean, just look at this thing. I almost went into the system then. But yeah, look at this thing. This thing's massive. How many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 long. That's like a stack and 16 observers. It's a lot of observers. That's a lot of observers now that I think about it. Yeah, he's got kelp stuck at the back here, because he's made a little silly mistake that many people make. So if you're watching this, Jiminy, I'm going to tell you how you messed up. The flowing water is only on these blocks, so if it falls up to here, it's not actually going to go into the water collection system, which is why you're actually losing about... If these all work at the same time, using half a stack of kelp, which is a lot of kelp. And now we're at Trinx's base, where we have the... Wait, what? I swear he used to have an iron golem in here. It must have died. He's kinda balling, not as balling as me and Jiminy, but he doesn't play it as much anymore. Yeah, I kind of just put anything I didn't want in. Oh, I want that. Yeah. I kind of just put anything I didn't want in there, since he literally just says stuff I don't want. So I just put the stuff I don't want in there, because he probably won't want it either. See that? Genius moves right there. Genius moves. But anyway... So we need to get on with something else in this episode, because I don't think the content we've got currently is long enough to make a video. If my keyboard would stop acting up, that'd be great, thank you. Wait, actually no, never mind, the content I've got is enough to make a video. My mistake. So that's all we have time for in today's episode. It's been great seeing you all at the tragic... Oh, the bee farm. Let's go. Before we end this episode off, let's go check out what's left of that bee farm, shall we?